This is a call to the nations, to hearts that lost their way, to souls asleep in shadows who long for brighter day. A whisper turns to thunder, a truth you cannot flee. The name of your Creator still calls you to be free.
These songs are not for pleasure, not made for worldly fame. They carry light and message, they bear a sacred name. Each word to break deception, each melody to guide, to lead the lost and weary back to the Father's side.
Awake, oh people, awake. Let every chain now break. Return, lift up your eyes, see through the serpent's lies. Yahuah calls your soul. His truth will make you whole. From Eden to the kingdom, from prophets to the Lamb, these songs reveal the story of Yahuah's perfect plan. To show the path of wisdom, the narrow way of life, to choose His love and freedom above the world of strife. Open your heart, don't fear, the truth is drawing near. For those who stop and hear, the voice of Yah is clear. Open, oh people, awake. Your heart He longs to take. Let darkness lose its hold. Step out into the gold. Yahuah's breath is near. Let every soul draw near. So take a breath, be ready. Let truth begin to rise. This album is a doorway for those with open eyes. Let all who choose to listen with humble hearts partake. The journey now is starting. Awake, oh people, awake. From the dust to the star, from one word to all that is. In the beginning, Yahuah spoke. In the beginning, Yahuah spoke, and the darkness had to flee. Light started dancing on the waters of the sea. Land rose up, sky stretched wide like a throne. Creation started singing, Yahuah reigns alone. Sun ruled the day, moon guarded the night. Stars took their places, shining pure in His light. Life filled the oceans, life moved on the land, and Adama breathed the ruach from Yahuah's own hand. Every heartbeat, every breeze in the trees, whispers of His glory carried by the sea. In the beginning, Yahuah made it all with love. From the earth below to the heavens above, His word gave life, His breath made man. Genesis reminds us He had a perfect plan. Had a perfect plan. A garden of delight where His presence would dwell. Adama and Chua knew His goodness well. Abyssal and so doubt with the slight disguise, turned truth into shadows right before their eyes. Yet even when they fell and stepped out of His light, Yahuah covered them with mercy that night. Even when we fall, He calls our name. Love doesn't leave, His heart stays the same. In the beginning, Yahuah made it all with love. From the prophets came with an offering to the king, but only one came with the humble heart to bring. Jealousy rose up like a fire in the night. Brother turned on brother, lost the way, lost the light. Still Yahuah came with a sign of grace. Mercy and judgment, his love stays in place. The world grew wicked, hearts far from his ways. Violence filled the earth in those troubled days. But Noah walked faithful when the world turned cold. Found favor in Yahuah, a story to be told. The rain came down, the deep opened wide, but the ark carried promise on the waters of the tide. A rainbow appeared in the sky up above, a covenant forever sealed with love. In the beginning, Yahuah made it all with love. From the earth below to the heavens above, he guards the righteous, remembers his own. Genesis declares we are never alone. We are never alone. People gathered high on a tower of pride, trying to reach heaven, pushing Yahuah aside. But no plan stands when man seeks his own fame, so we scattered their voices and humbled their name. Unity without truth only leads to fall. Better one small step with Yahuah, the hand will tame. Yahuah called Abram, leave your land, follow me. I'll make you a nation as the stars you see. He walked by faith, not knowing the end, but trusted every word from his father and friend. A covenant was spoken under heaven's dome. I will be your Elohim, and Canaan your home. From that promise came a people set apart, a journey of faith that begins in the heart. From the light to the garden, from the flood to the call, through the rise and the fall, Yahuah guided it all. Generation to generation, his promise remains. Those who walk in his ways will never be in chains. In the beginning, Yahuah made it all with love. From the earth below to the heavens above, his word still stands, his covenant true. Genesis tells us he is faithful to you. Yeah, he is faithful to you. Yeah, from the first dawn to the last, his love is the first word, and his love is the last. Walk in his light, walk in his light. When chains held the people and hope fell low, Yahuah heard the cry and he said, let them go. In the land of Mitzrayim the chains were tight. Yahuah's people working day and night, whips on their backs, tears in their eyes, calling out for freedom with sorrowful cries. But heaven was listening to every pain. Yahuah remembered his covenant again. No tear is forgotten, no cry is too small. He hears his people when they call. Rise up, Masha, Yahuah sends you now. Freedom is his promise and he'll show you how. Let the captives rise, let the chains follow. Yahuah's mighty hand will tell the Pharaoh, let them go. Masha saw a fire in a bush so bright, but the leaves didn't burn, it was holy light. He heard a voice calling, take off your shoes. This ground is holy, I have work for you. He feared he was weak, not able to stand, but Yahuah said, I'll go with you, lift up your hand. It's not your strength that breaks the night, it's Yahuah's power, his word is might. Rise up, Masha, Yahuah sends you now. Freedom is his promise and he'll show you how. Let the captives rise, let the chains follow. Yahuah's mighty hand will tell the Pharaoh, let them go. Hey, let them go. River turned to blood, the frogs filled the land. Darkness covered Egypt by Yahuah's command. Pharaoh's heart hardened like a stone in the rain. But each sign of Yahuah brought a deeper pain, until the night came when the firstborn fell. Judgment on pride no man could repel, but Yahuah made a way for his people inside, with the lamb's blood marking where they abide. Death passed over every faithful door, a shadow of salvation forevermore. With haste they left, no time to stay. Freedom began that very day. Rise up people, Yahuah leads the way, out of the darkness into a brand new day. No chain can hold what his power breaks. Exodus begins with the steps your faith takes. At the Red Sea's edge, fear began to grow. Pharaoh's army behind, nowhere to go. But Masha raised his staff at Yahuah's command. The water split open a path through the land. They walked on dry ground with the sea left and right. Yahuah closed the waves, victory in sight. Wet the mountain of fire, thunder shook the air. Yahuah's presence rested in glory there. He spoke his word, the way of life. Guidance for freedom to end all strife. Not to enslave, but to teach them his heart. A covenant calling his people set apart. In the desert heat, their faith grew thin. Some longed for Egypt and the life of sin. But Yahuah provided with water and bread. A cloud by day and a fire as they tread. Though they stumbled and a calf stole their sight, still he was patient, still he led them right. Freedom is more than leaving the land. It's learning to walk by Yahuah's hand. From Egypt's chains to the desert sand, he's shaping a people who understand. Rise up, Masha, the story still lives on. Yahuah fights the battles, he's the mighty one. Let every generation hear and know. When Yahuah says freedom, no power can say no. Exodus lives in every heart set free. Walk with Yah, walk in destiny. This one is a call to the heart, a higher way of living, holy to Yahuah. Yahuah called his people, come closer to me. Live in my presence, walk in purity. Not like the nations with their idols and lies, but a holy nation with heavenly eyes. He taught them the difference between clean and unclean, not to burden their hearts, but to keep their souls clean. For where Yahuah dwells, the ground becomes light. He called them to live as children of the light. Holy, holy to Yahuah we stand. He is our Elohim. We are his land. Walk in his truth, let your heart stay pure. Holy to Yahuah, forever secure. Offerings were given given as a symbol of the heart. Not empty rituals, but a love-filled start. Grain, oil, and incense rising like a song, a fragrance of devotion all day long. The priest stood to serve with reverence and fear, for Yahuah is holy when his presence is near. But the greatest desire was his people to see that mercy is greater than sacrifice will be. It's not the smoke, not the flame, it's the heart that lifts his name. Leviticus taught them how to live and to love, how to treat their neighbor with help from above. Care for the stranger, the widow, the poor. Love them as yourself, don't close your door. Don't take revenge, let bitterness fall. Forgive as he forgives. When you call for holiness, shines in compassion's embrace, reflecting Yahuah's heart, his mercy and grace. Holy, holy to Yahuah we stand. He is our Elohim. We are his land. Walk in his truth. Let your heart stay pure. Holy to Yahuah, forever secure. They were not called to blend with the crowd, but to shine his glory, humble, not proud. No strange fire, no mixing the clean with the vile. Stay in his covenant, walk the extra mile. A royal priesthood, chosen to show the goodness of Yahuah wherever they go. Holiness isn't rules to obey out of fear, but love that keeps his presence near. Lift your hands, lift your heart, let his holiness set you apart. Not by force, not by might, but by walking in his light. The call of Leviticus still speaks today, to live set apart in a world gone astray. Not to be perfect by strength of our own, but let Yahuah shape us. We are his own, a holy people, a light in the night, a living temple, shining his light. Holy, holy to Yahuah we stand. He is our Elohim. We are his land. Walk in his truth. Let your heart stay pure. Holy to Yahuah, forever secure. Holy, holy, call his name. His flame. Yeah, holiness with love, set apart, but filled with grace. Holy to Yahuah, forever. Through the desert, through the heat, the journey shapes the heart before the promise meets. Out of Mitzrayim they walked in the sun, a nation redeemed, but the journey just begun. Yahuah led the way with a cloud in the sky, a flame in the night when the darkness drew nigh. Bemidbar, the place where the artists try, where truth stands tall and the ego must die. Why his name. Even when it's dry and you feel the flame, trust in Yahuah. Don't turn aside. The promised land waits on the other side. Tribes were numbered, each man in his stand. A people called holy, set apart in the land. Not just to wander with no aim in sight, but to learn Yahweh's order, his ways of light. Priests in their duty, the Levites stayed near, guarding the Mishkan, his presence held dear. But the sun grew hot and the bat fell long. Many hearts grew weary, their faith not strong. They said, why leave Egypt? We had bread and meat, forgetting the chains and the pain at their feet. Murmuring rose like a dark heavy cloud, but Yahuah heard every word spoken loud. Yeah. Wildest faith, hold on to his name. Even when it's dry and you feel the flame, trust in Yahuah. Don't turn aside. The promised land waits on the other side. 12 men were chosen to go see the land, a promise of blessing from Yahuah's hand. They saw giant shadows, fear filled their sight, and 10 came back trembling, denying his might. But Caleb and Yahusha stood bold and said, Yahuah fights for us, let faith go ahead. The people chose fear, turned away from his call, so the desert became their home after all. 40 long years till the doubters were gone. A new generation ready to walk on. Not all who leave Egypt make it through the test. Only those who trust Yahuah enter his rest. A journey is more than the miles you walk, it's the faith you hold and the truth you talk. Bemidbar teaches the heart to stand, so you enter the promise with a pure command. He gave them manna when hunger came, water from the rock in Yahweh's name. When serpents bit, healing still flowed. Look up and live, let the faith explode. Don't dare stand where he stayed near, guiding their steps year after year. Well, that's faith. Hold on to his name. Even when it's dry and you feel the flame, trust in Yahuah. He will provide. The promised land waits on the other side. Wilderness faith, walk in his light. Day by day, he will lead you right. Yeah. Through the desert to the promise, keep your heart set on Yahuah. Faith will carry you home. Listen close now. Won't see Yahuah walking through the desert sand. Yahuah carried you with a mighty hand, from Mitzrayim's chains to a nation strong. He taught you his ways, he corrected your wrong. Masha stood before them with a voice so clear, saying, don't forget Yahuah, hold his word near. Choose life, choose the way of the Most High. Walk with Yahuah, let his truth be your guide. Blessing or curse stands before your eyes. Choose life, choose life. These words I give you, write them on your door. Teach them to your children forevermore. Speak them when you rise, when you lie at night. Keep his commandments as your daily life. Bind them on your hands, let them guard your mind. Stay faithful and loving, be holy and kind. Don't follow the nations or bow to their stone, for idols are empty, Yahuah stands alone. You saw his fire, heard his thunders call. No form, no image, Yahuah overall. Serve him with honor, don't drift or roam. Stay true to the one who brought you home. Choose life, choose the way of the Most High. Walk with Yahuah, let his truth be your guide. Blessing or curse stands before your eyes. Choose life, choose life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You are not many by the world's big measure, but chosen by Yahuah as his treasure. Not for your power or your strength or fame, but because of his promises, love his name. Remember his goodness in all that you do, for covenant love is forever true. Masha spoke plainly so all could see. The choice is yours. What will it be if you walk in his ways? Blessings will flow, fruit in your land. Your children will grow. But turn away and the curse will fall. Drought in the land, no harvest at all.
It's not religion, it's the way of life. Love Yahuah with all your might, heart and soul in truth and light. Stand in his covenant, walk upright. Walk upright, walk upright.
Masha looked out at the promised land, knowing he would not go with them hand in hand. Yet his heart poured love in every line. Yahuah will be with you, his power divine. Be strong, don't fear, let your faith ignite. YAHUSHA will lead you, walk in the light. Choose life, choose the way of the Most High. Walk with Yahuah, let his truth be your guide. Blessing or curse stands before your eyes. Choose life, choose life, choose life, choose life, yeah, choose life. My children, remember, Yahuah is near. Choose life.
A new chapter begins, not walking anymore. Now it's time to enter in. No more wilderness, now faith must win. After Masha rest, YAHUSHA stood tall. Yahuah spoke to him, gave the battle call. Be strong and courageous, don't fear the land. I'm with you forever, my word in your hand. The Jordan was rising, waters deep and wide. But the ark of his presence opened the tide. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Keep his word close, day and night. And everywhere you go, you rise in his might. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Keep his word close, day and night. And everywhere you go, you rise in his might. Be he stepped forward with the ark held high. The moment their feet touched the river ran dry. All tribes crossed over to the promised land. A miracle written by Yahuah's hand. 12 stones were taken from the riverbed floor, a sign of his power forevermore. Jericho stood shining with walls so strong, but Yahusha knew pride doesn't stand long. 7 days marching with trumpets in air, no sword needed, just obedience and prayer. On the 7th day, the shofars blew loud, the walls fell down, victory for the crowd. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Keep his word close, day and night, and everywhere you go, you rise in his might. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Keep his word close, day and night, and everywhere you go, you rise in his might. But one man took treasure that was under the ban, and trouble came heavy on the whole clan. Through this they learned, with trembling heart, disobedience tears the blessing apart. When sin was removed and the camp made clean, Yahuah restored what their eyes had seen. Kings came against them from valley to hill, but Yahuah fought for them, peace be still. Sun stood in the sky till the battle was done. Yahuah's glory shining like the midday sun. From city to city the promise came true. For those who stay faithful, he carries you through. Not by power, not by might, but by his spirit we win the fight. Stand in courage, don't compromise. Keep your heart pure, your eyes on the prize. When the land found rest, Yahusha spoke again. My house will serve Yahuah forever, amen. Choose who you follow, let your heart decide. But don't turn back or run from his side. A leader of honor, faithful and true. His life was a witness of what faith can do. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Hold on to his promise, stand upright. The victory is yours when you stay in his sight. Be strong and courageous, walk in his light. Yahuah goes before you, he fights your fight. Hold on to his promise, stand upright. The victory is yours when you stay in his sight.
When there's no king in the land, everyone follows their own hand. But mercy still calls us back. After Yahusha's days, when the land had rest, the people soon forgot how to walk in his best. They turned to the idols of the nations around, left Yahuah's ways and the truth they had found. Enemies rose, took the harvest and grain. Oppression returned, hearts filled with pain. Return to Yahuah, he hears when you cry. Even when you fall, his mercy is nigh. Don't walk your own way, don't let truth die. Return to the Most High. When the people cried out from the weight of their shame, Yahuah raised the Shoftim in his holy name. A deliverer stood with courage and might to lead them from darkness back into light. But when the judge died, they wandered once more, fell into
into the same trap that fallen in before. A woman of wisdom rose strong in the day. The rallied Israel in Yahuah's way. With Barak she stood, fearless and true. Yahuah gave victory, the enemy withdrew. A song filled the land, a testimony clear. When Yahuah is with us, we have no fear. Return to Yahuah, He hears when you cry. Even when you fall, His mercy is nigh. Don't walk your own way, don't let truth die. Return to the Most High. Gideon was called, though he felt too small. Yahuah is with you, strengthen your call. With just a few men and trumpets in hand, He scattered the armies across the land. Not by numbers, not by pride we stand, but by trust in Yahuah's command. Shimshon was strong by Yahuah's decree, set apart from birth to keep Israel free. But sin stole his sight, chains held him fast, till he cried to Yahuah with faith at last. Strength returned for one final stand, to break oppression from the land. Over and over the story repeats, straight from Yahuah, fall at your feet. Cry out to Him, mercy release. Only through Him can bondage cease. A warning for every generation to hear. Don't choose your own way or follow your fear. For when there's no king that the people obey, chaos rises and hearts go astray. Let Yahuah rule, not pride or desire. His word is the path that keeps the soul higher. Return to Yahuah, He hears when you cry. Even when you fall, His mercy is nigh. Don't walk your own way, don't let truth die. Return to the Most High. Return to Yahuah, call on His name. He's waiting with love, always the same. Yeah, come back to Him. Return to the Most High.
Some say they need a leader they can see, but the true king has always been the Most High.
A young boy sleeping in the temple of night. Shmu'el heard a voice calling soft but bright. And then he answered, here I am, I hear. Yahuah chose a prophet with a heart sincere. Through him the word of Yahuah would stand, guiding His people through the promised land. Give us a king, that's what the people cried. But Yahuah was their king, walking by their side. Don't trade His presence for a crown of clay. Stay with the Most High, don't drift away. The elders came with a worldly request, set a king over us like the nations blessed. But Shmu'el grieved and Yahuah said, here they're not rejecting you, it's my rule they fear. He warned them of bondage a king would bring, but they still shouted, give us a king. Shmu'el stood tall, chosen first in the line, and when he obeyed, things started fine. But pride took root and he walked astray. He feared the people more than Yahuah's way. The prophet spoke firmly, truth in his voice. Obedience is better than sacrifice or choice. Give us a king, that's what the people cried. But Yahuah was their king,
walking by their side. Don't trade his presence for a crown of clay. Stay with the Most High, don't drift away. Yahuah sent Shmu'el to a humble scene, a shepherd boy the world had never seen. Not the eldest, strongest or tall in sight, but a heart after Yahuah, pure and right. Oil poured down and the Spirit came. David was chosen in Yahuah's name. Goliath rode loud with armor and spear, but David stood strong with faith, not fear. No sword I need, Yahuah fight for me. One stone brought the giant to his knee. Not by power, not by might that day, but belief in Yahuah won the way. Shaul grew bitter as David's fame spread. Jealousy burned, darkness filled his head. David fled caves, trusting Yahuah's plan. Never took revenge, stayed a righteous man. Friendship with Jonathan, loyal and true. Love stronger than fear, a covenant grew. Leaders rise and leaders fall, but Yahuah's word outlasts them all. Chose by the heart, not by the throne. The Most High reigns, we're never alone. Shmu'el stood firm from the cradle to the grave, speaking truth with courage, bold and brave. He taught a nation who their true king is. Not a man in a crown, but Yahuah that lives. His echo remains for our hearts to sing. Let Yahuah rule, he is the king. Give us a king. The world still cries, but the kingdom of Yahuah is the only prize. Don't trade his glory for a worldly way. Let Yahuah reign in your life today. Let him reign. Only one king. Not every king is chosen, but some are anointed by the Most High. This is the story of the king after his heart. After years of waiting, running through the land, David was lifted by Yahuah's hand. Tribes came together, one nation to be, anointed their king for all eyes to see. No crown of pride, no throne of gold, but a shepherd's heart, humble and bold. A king after his heart, chosen from the start. Yahuah looked within, not the outer part. Through rise and fall, he never walked alone. For Yahuah's mercy kept him on the throne. David crowned the earth with dancing and cheer, for Yahuah's presence was precious and near. Songs filled the city with joy and delight. Yerushalayim shining in holy light. But Uzzah reached out where he should not stand, reminding the people of Yahuah's command. Yahuah spoke promise deeper than gold. Your throne will stand, a story foretold. From your own line a shepherd will rise, a king of kings sent from the skies. Forever my covenant with you will stay. My mercy shall not be taken away. A king after his heart, chosen from the start. Yahuah looked within, not the outer part. Through rise and fall, he never walked alone. For Yahuah's mercy kept him on the throne. But even the chosen can stumble and fall. One moment of weakness can darken it all. Bathsheba's tears, a soldier betrayed. David cried out for the mess he had made. He bowed in repentance, broken and torn. Yahuah restored him with a heart reborn. It's not perfection that sets you apart, but a humble spirit and a seeking heart. Absalom rose with a whispering tongue, stole hearts of the people, the old and the young. David fled the city rather than fight, leaving it all in Yahuah's sight. Oh, winds fell heavy and nights felt long. Yahuah returned him where he belonged. Through ghettos and sorrow, through victory and song, David learned that Yahuah is faithful and strong. Not by the sword or the strength of a hand, but by walking in covenant across the land. He passed the mantle with a final roam. Trust in Yahuah, keep his voice heard. A king after his heart, chosen from the start. Yahuah saw the truth beating in his heart. Through rise and fall, through fire and storm, his mercy remains, and he still guards his own. May we be like Yahweh, not perfect, but surrendered after his heart. Wisdom builds, pride divides. Listen close, the story teaches both sides. Before David rested, he spoke to his son. Walk with Yahuah in all that he's done. Shlomo became king young and unsure, but as for wisdom, humble and pure. Yahuah was pleased with the heart he showed, gave him wisdom greater than any had known. Fire or whisper, how will he speak to you? Stay in his truth, let your heart stay true. Glory can rise, but pride can fall. Only Yahweh's voice can guide us all. 7 years of labor with reverence and care, a house for Yahuah where his name would dwell there. Gold filled the rooms, see the fragrance so sweet. Breeze stood in awe where heaven would meet. Cloud of his presence filled the holy place. Israel bowed down before his face. Nations came seeking the wisdom he knew. Riches and honor and fame grew too, but many wives brought idols inside. Shlomo's heart turned slowly aside. The kingdom divided after his reign. North and south split with sorrow and pain. Fire or whisper, how will he speak to you? Stay in his truth, let your heart stay true. Glory can rise, but pride can fall. Only Yahweh's voice can guide us all. When Baal was worshipped across the land, Eliyahu rose with fire in his hand. On Mount Carmel he stood face to face. Choose this day, no middle place. Fire fell from heaven, the altar consumed. False prophets scattered, darkness slew. But after the fire, after the flame, Yahuah still whispered, calling his name. Eliyahu ran weary to desert and fear, but Yahuah drew close. I am still here, not in the earthquake, not in the fire, but in a whisper calling higher. Return to the mission, you're not alone. I still have a people who are my own. Fire or whisper, he'll speak to you still, to strengthen your heart and shape your will. When nations bow down or when few stand tall, Yahuah remains king above all. Listen for the whisper and walk in his wisdom. Melachim teaches, stay true.
All honor is for Yahuah, the creator of heaven and earth. To the Rabba Abba for your breath, to the Rabba Abba for your room, to the Rabba Abba for your support, to the Rabba Abba for your word. Barak Abba Yahuah, Rabba Abba Yahuah from the bottom of my heart, to the Rabba Abba for these songs. Shabbat Yahuah.